Peace, prophet people. My name is Absolute Truth Allah, and you're tuned in to the Absolute Boss Collective. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I made 48% on $500. Yeah, I like to say 500 though. 500, 48%. Okay, $243.34. Now, before we get into that, if you are new to the channel, put the smack down on the like button for your brother real quick. Subscribe to learn how to financially survive. Turn on your post notifications so you can be in the know. Okay? Now, I'm going to share my knowledge with you in regard to what I did with the 500 for my $500 challenge for this channel. Okay? Check out my video, $500 giveaway announcement. In that video, I mentioned 5 simple steps that you can take to enter that contest. If you win that $500, you can emulate my moves here. Okay? I mean, I'm an original man, you know what I'm saying? So everybody has their own personality, their own originality, okay? Their own risk tolerance, okay? Their own companies that they like or they have knowledge of. It may be something in your life that you're just around it and you just know it, you know what I'm saying? You are a master at that field or with that information. Okay? Now, whatever field that you are in, whatever you see in your walk of life, you may learn about a particular company. You may not even recognize it. Okay? All I'm going to say is do the knowledge, look around. Look, listen, and observe what's around you. And then try and identify these products or services, what company makes them, okay? And if it's something that you have knowledge of, let's say, you're a mechanic. You're going to have knowledge of auto part dealers and all kind auto parts, tires, all this different kind of information that the average person may not know. So if you can identify those companies, you know what I'm saying? You may be able to make some money off of those companies. So for anybody out there, anybody watching this video, if there is a company that you want me to review, take a look at, leave it in the comments below. I'll do that for you. So without further ado, let's get into the business about the 500. Okay, I have for you 5 option trades and 1 stock trade. Okay, so starting it off, we're going to talk about Micron, ticker symbol MU. I purchased a July 16th $83 call at $297.51. I was out of that trade at $327.48 for a profit of $29.97 or 10.07%. Okay. I also did a Micron July 16th $84 call. I was in that trade at $294.51, got out at $384.49 for a profit of $89.97 or 30.54%. Okay, now that's Micron. Micron had earnings, okay, and actually, you could see that by the article I'm going to share with you right now. You could see that Micron had earnings, and they missed, and the stock suffered. It last I checked, it was at $80.36. So you may ask yourself, how did I make money off calls if it went down? Okay? Leave your questions in the comments below. See, this is the type of stuff or the type of knowledge that I can share with you about my strategy, okay? The sniper style, okay? You got to ask, though. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to know unless you ask. So ask. Let's get it popping. Let's politic. Let's talk about it. Let's build on it. And once you know better, then you can do better and make some money for yourself and be financially free. Talk about it. Okay, next up, I have MRIN. Okay, I forget the name of this company. I had 25 shares of that at $9.12, so that was $228. I was out of them at $10.21 for $255.49, a profit of $27.49 or 12.05%. Today, I know it was over $16 at one point. Yesterday was bad for them, but today they bounced back hard. You know what I'm saying? And even this day that I traded it here, like I was in and out of it, yet, you know, some of those profits was not over $25, and that's why they're not included in this video, because we're doing $25 and up. You know what I'm saying? I want you to recognize, you know what I'm saying? I want to make the most of this time. You know what I'm saying? So next up, we have the Russell IWM, July 23, 230 call. In it at $4, out at $427.48 for a profit of $26.97 or 6.74%. Next up is XPEV, XPEV, ticker symbol. Forget the name of this company too. July 16, $45 call. In it at $281.51, out at $324.48 for a profit of $42.97 or 15.26%. Last but not least, the Russell again, July 30th, 231 call. In at $448.51, out at $474.48 for a profit of $25.97 or 5.79%. All of those gains equal $243.34 or 48, just over 48% on 500. So listen, this is your brother in trading and investing, Absolute, signing off for the Absolute Boss Collective. Peace.